Eileh HaDevarim, Asher Diber Moshe.
We named our project Eileh HaDevarim because what's important to us are the words of the Torah, not the people of the Torah. What we've brought to this scroll is the people. We've brought a community of people who take seriously the words that are in this Torah and who have put their hands to creating a scroll that will allow us to continue this sacred tradition.
Something so simple as taking a quill and dipping it in ink and pressing it onto some parchment is really the thing that has kept us together as a people for thousands of years, and I'm really glad that we were able to be a part of it, part of that parchment.
It was an incredible experience to be able to almost feel like you could speak to God.
I got very, very sentimental and choked up, actually.
I did not expect to be able to get into the moment very well, but actually I got into the moment very well.
The rabbi made it clear that every time that Torah would be open, my wishes would go up to God. It was all very humbling, very, very wonderful, as usual Jewish things turn out to be.
And you feel as if at each moment your spirits are going higher and higher.
You are a scribe for one day. As you fill in letters in the Torah, you're actually performing the 613th mitzvah in the Torah, the last one that every man, woman, and child should write their own Torah.
It was an example of creating a holy moment, and the power of you, in a sense, one-on-one with God is extremely moving.
I feel really what shalom means: wholeness and peace, completeness.
Even though there are 304,805 letters, it is our sages who have taught us that by writing just one letter, you have performed this mitzvah.
As a person who is returning my own blood to the Jewish faith after three generations of absence, it was a particularly poignant experience for me.
I was very nervous because I thought my hand would shake and I would be getting ink all over the page. However, my hand stayed very steady, and we left one dot in the center, which I felt was the eye of Hashem watching over us as we did this mitzvah.
You get an opportunity to ask God for literally anything that you want. For yourself, for your family, for your community, for all of Judaism and all of humanity. It's a tremendous opportunity that you have, but it's also a responsibility because you are the conduit to God.
It was very touching. I didn't think I would feel that way, but when it happens, you realize the emotions that are involved.
I had a Sadie who was a scribe in Russia in Kovna, but tonight having to duplicate a one-letter scribe in a Torah was something that I never thought I would ever been able to do.
It's a verklemting experience. It's really a lovely experience.
Well, the initial impetus for the project was a few years ago. I was invited to a Torah dedication ceremony at Chabad. I found it to be something that I thought we could benefit from here at Agudas. An incredibly moving experience, not only a new Torah, but the sense of community that I witnessed.
Over the course of the project,
We have been able to help people make dedications that are meaningful to them. And in the process, they have been very generous to the synagogue.
It was fun. I liked filling in my letter. I felt special.
I was just delighted to have my grandson join in this.
It was nice to think that our kids will be called to that Torah someday. So it was part of something very long term.
The new Torah, our existing Torahs, will all be beautified by new Torah mantles. These mantles will add beauty to the beauty that is within the Torah itself.
Alice and I look forward to when the Torah is blessed here and we say at the Shehechianu from Yerushalayim.
I made it good and it was awesome.
Reading it was fun. It was a little scary.
This Torah is the first Torah that was written by and for this community. We started with a blank piece of parchment and we filled in the letters one by one over many events. As a congregation we came together, as a community we came together, younger people, older people, people from all walks of life. This Torah truly embodies the wishes of our entire community. This is truly our Torah.
I felt a connection and it brought back memories of my family, my mother and father. How proud they would be.
Yes, they would be proud.
We are the participants in our own destiny. We have written our own story into Torah. And by reading from this scroll, we create a legacy not just for the future, but for the present that connects us deeply with the past.
Taking a quill and dipping it in ink and pressing it onto
I felt the connection.
Wholeness and peace.
I felt special.
Agudas Achim deserves an awesome Torah, and you've made it possible.